I'm going to start this recipe by cutting the cheese. Here I have about 10.5 ounces of cheese. We're going to make these cuts on the surface, without separating the pieces. It's not to slice through the cheese, just to score it in a crisscross pattern. You're going to make crosswise cuts as if forming small cubes, but without separating them. Then place this cut cheese in a baking dish or container of your choice. In the spaces formed by the cuts, we're going to insert slices of garlic. Slice the garlic very thin and gently place it into each of the cuts. I've added all the garlic. This will give the cheese a delicious and very aromatic flavor. Now I add about 10.5 ounces of cleaned shrimp, spreading them around the cheese. Arrange the shrimp nicely, then I add about 10.5 ounces of halved cherry tomatoes. And I also have about 10.5 ounces of fresh spinach. I place it around the edges between the shrimp and tomatoes, neatly arranged. This recipe is perfect for preparing a special and flavorful lunch. Now I drizzle olive oil over all the ingredients, generously. I also add dried oregano, which is a must. With everything ready, I place it in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. I've just taken it out of the oven. Now you just need to mix everything well while it's still hot. This is the kind of dish you can serve anytime you like. Perfect for any time of day because it's very flavorful. Use a fork to gently mash the tomatoes, which are now very soft, and mix all the ingredients in the dish to blend the flavors well. Everything comes together in a delicious, creamy, and super aromatic mixture. I always make this recipe at home when I want a special lunch. Perfect for those days when we want something homemade and delicious. It's an ideal recipe for special occasions or simply to enjoy with family. You can make it confidently. Success is guaranteed. Look how it turns out. Now take the cooked pasta and add it directly to the dish. Mix well so the pasta absorbs all the flavors and becomes fully coated. This combination is delicious, full of texture, and very comforting. Just looking at it makes you want to serve it. Mix gently until everything is well incorporated. And the best part is, it doesn't need any additional sides. Just this pasta alone is a complete and delicious meal. I've already mixed everything very well. Now, if you want, you can add fresh cilantro. This is completely optional. I personally love it, so I always use it in my pasta recipes. It adds a touch of freshness and enhances the final flavor. Mix once more to incorporate the cilantro perfectly. That green touch brings aroma and so much flavor. And it's one of those things I really love in a dish like this. This pasta turns out delicious, with a smooth and very creamy texture. And now comes the best part of all.